I just installed my AEM Speed GPS Speedo. These are really useful for engine change vehicles and gearboxes and things like that, where you really can't be dealing with messing around with stuff. Very simple to wire in. You've got a GPS little box there, little square box you can see at the top of the screen, just there. It's tiny, just needs to be pointing towards the sky. The wire then comes along to the back of the gauge. Got a little plug on it, plugs into the back, and then you've literally got another wire which is basically your earth and your live. That's it. There is two more wires which you can then go off and do data login with and connect that to your data logger. So I'll just turn it on for you to show you. So the first thing what happens is when you turn it on after installing it, it should just say sat. So there we go. Let's wait for it to come on. So it's basically trying to connect up to the satellites in the sky now. So just give it a few seconds. So I've got another AFR gauge there, and that's doing its warm-up cycle. So wait a few seconds again. And then eventually it'll pop over to 0 and you know you've got a signal then. Can take a bit of time. There you go. Easy as that. No worries. So what you've got, two buttons. You've got page and peak. So if you press the page button, you've got speed, altitude and heading. And then if you hold the page button down for a few seconds. Oh, let's let that mess that up. There you go. Right, go on to that speed. Hold the page button down now, and you'll have US, or you press it again, you've got S1, and that's different values basically. So if we scoot over to the book, you can see that if you have it on US, that means you've got obviously the altitude in feet, heading in degrees, and speed in miles per hour. Then if you change to SI, you've got the altitude in meters, I guess, heading in degrees, and speed in kilometers per hour. So I want miles per hour on mine. So just hold that down again. Leave it on US, and then we want it on speed, so we leave it as that, and there you go, that's ready to use. Once you've done a few runs, you can press the peak button and basically it will flash up around the outside like your peak speed, and that's it. It's as simple as that.